Ira Epstein with your Morning Flash update, and this update is for Friday. Woo! It's the 17th of November, 2023, and the time as we're sitting here right now, about 8:15 a.m. Central Time. Very little today in the way of economic news. Let me just give you an idea. U.S. housing starts and building permits, well, came in way more than they thought. The starts were up 1.9%. They were looking for a decline of 0.6. The permits up 1.1%, and the annualized rate, well, down 1.6%. Was the expected? Let me say this again. The October building permits up 1.1% units on an annualized rate. They expected a decline. So the housing's picking up. And why? Falling interest rates to a degree. Why? Because there's a shortage of housing. You know that, I know that. Rents are high, and people are saying, how do I get into a home instead of paying rent? You see all those things. China today making some moves, telling its banks that interbank lending, they want to put a cap on what they charge each other. They want to make it easier. They've got to do certain things. The housing market is a disaster still. There was a forced auction sale by, I think it was Cinemac, and the bank took it over to do it, and nobody bid. So this is a big parcel of land. Nobody's bidding on it. Do you want to own anything there just yet? That is the problem. So as much as there was good, the fact that President Xi and Biden met, and the fact that China keeps telling the corporations they're open for business, come invest, nobody trusts them. All you need to do is look at the past 3 years, and actually a little longer. Go back 5, look at what they did when Alibaba started growing. And I can go on and on with companies. They go in, you can't use this, you can't do that. This is what's wrong when you don't have a democracy and you've got a dictatorship, as President Biden said. I give him credit. He called it the way it is. It is a dictatorship, a large one. President Xi decides what's going to happen, and he has nobody to account to, and he is president for life. Remember that. So this is how it's going to be. We're getting a bit of a bounce right now as the markets are saying that it's likely that OPEC, due to this break, is going to look at all members and not just say the Saudis and Russia have to carry the burden. They're going to demand further cuts. The production out of the U.S. has been stellar, to say the least. That should weigh to a degree on nat gas, and it is, because as we produce more and more, then we get the other product. You're just in a holding pattern in Bitcoin. We got to move away now from the NOV, get ready to move into the next trading month. It's time to do that. Flat in the metal markets today. The dollar down a little as currencies are waffling. They're not really moving very much here. I'd be cautious with it. And as much as this rally's going up in the stock markets, if you go back and look at the month of July, you're not up to those highs. So you could, at any point here, need to consolidate. Remember that. You're over key moving averages. That's always problematic on the first challenge of them. So would I get super aggressive? No. Have I been bullish? Yes. Did I expect a November rally? I told you that. Did I point out to you that October 26th was the buy date in the September S&P and that it's gone up 15 years out of 15? If you bought on that date, I'm not giving you the exit date here. I do that for my subscribers in my subscriber video, but it did work out. Does history always pan out? No. Not at all. Do you bet just because something's worked historically every time for 15 years it'll work the 16th? No, you do not. But you look at it. You look at what things have done. There's reasons for that. It's absorbed other things, and you put it into your data bank for trade. Now, the last thing I want in your data bank is this. Listen, we offer a lot of information to you. And that information, let me get one more here. I don't think I went far enough. Here we go. Yeah. You can go to our website, and in the website, if you go to free offers, let's assume you want to try my research, week, 2 weeks, we give it to you. Let's assume you want to try our charting software, we'll give it to you. You want to try our handheld application, you get it. One thing I recommend you do is you go here and you sign up on the QT and also get the daily QT Center charting software. Here is the charts, and you want to get your daily QT price charts. If there's anything you want to take a look at those. It is not an entry signal. It is a signal that once a trend's established, where might it go? High percentages. We even have a course on it. So if you talk to our brokers, they might be able to help you with that as well. I created it a while ago, and I think you'll find it fascinating. You need our QT platform to do it, and then you can do it on stock charts, ETF charts, and futures. How do you get all this? Go to iraepstein.com, free offers, or move your cursor right to the top here. Now, I doubt that tonight I'll be doing your weekly charts. It'll probably be tomorrow or Sunday. I have an event tonight that I have to go to after the markets, so when I do that, I know I won't be able to come back and get this done today. Expect that your weekly charts will come out on Saturday instead of tonight. I'm Ira. You have a great trading day. See you over the weekend.